I'm gonna keep it.
All right.
I kept a 3-lander, but
Raw. Here's a forest and
Okay.
pass.
I will draw, and I will play a forest and pass.
Okie dokie. Draw. Mountain pass.
Oh, Christian.
Here's a rupture spire. Pass.
Draw. That's not a card I wanted to see. Windswept Heath.
Hey, it's a fetch.
And pass. I can't. Gotta go find a fucking forest. Ugh, I don't want that forest. I want this forest.
I'll draw. I'll play a blast zone. Comes into play with a charge counter.
Ooh, I love Blast Zone.
Here's a mind stone. I'll pass.
XX, put X charge counters, 3 tap sack, destroy each non-land permanent. Ooh. That's pretty sweet. But it's equal to the number of charge counters. Okay. Draw for turn.
It's a fantastic Urza card. Or I'm sorry, Tron card. Probably Urza card too.
Yeah, I bought a playset for
It's
coffers of all things. But yeah, I'll have it sitting around for all my mono blue Tron madness as well.
I'll pass.
I will think long and hard about the following play. I'm gonna pay 2 life to put. No, I can actually pay for that. I'm gonna pay 1 mana to put a cast Noxious Vial. Well, to put Windswept Heath on top of my library. John, you've got 3 untapped mana. Would you like to stop that?
I'm honestly pretty tempted to. I'll grow Spiral.
You can still do it.
Vandal negate.
Alright, draw. Fuck. Well, Sylvan Library. Drew that one off the top. And you guys will think this is funny, probably. Gaia's Cradle. Pass.
Alright, let's untap and draw.
Kept on the hope of a Gaia's Cradle.
That was pretty unlucky for you, Mike. I wasn't going to do it if I didn't draw the island.
I know. Oh man, you didn't have the island already. I was just assuming you had the island in hand.
Nope. I was just going to grow Spiral, and then I was like, God is telling me otherwise.
Well, I did, thankfully, I did draw the Sylvan Library off the top, so I felt a lot better about it. And I would have shuffled that away had you not negated that Noxious Survival.
I'm gonna cast a Soulbright Flamekin and pass.
What does that do?
It does stuff.
Don't you draw, Mike. It's not your turn.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Tap your mana. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. If this is the 3rd time it's resolved this turn, you add 7? 8?
Yeah. It's a way to go from 1 point on the mana scale to another.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play the keep Mike down game.
Oh no, I hate that game.
Here's a Rex Sage.
I'm
gonna hit the Sylvan Library.
Yeah.
I hate this game.
I was just gonna hit the Mind Stone, but you gave me such a juicy target. Go ahead.
I'll draw. One day.
What a girl wants.
Excuse.
That's a shiny card.
Thank you.
Scavenging is.
That's awesome. Excuse and pass.
Mike, you said that was a excuse?
Yep. Excuse and pass.
Okay.
Draw. And oh man, I think I'm getting colorless flooded here. A little bit awkward. Here's a Rogue's Passage.
And where's my Blood Moon?
Here's
Blood Moon. You totally could.
Monolith.
Assault Monolith.
I don't like that.
Dot. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep,
That's
draw.
like infinite next turn potentially.
I don't go infinite with rings anymore in this deck. There's just too many other infinites. It's like I don't have room
It's
for
just I didn't have room for every infinite
it's
combo.
just a good card in this deck because maybe I get to cast a dragon with it. Question mark. Otherwise, I'll just keep sitting here and casting spells like a regular person.
Scoos is a 2/2. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna slime the basalt monolith.
Boink. Let's go ahead and flow 3.
Okay. There's no creatures to exile, huh? I'll swing 2 at
Nope.
Mike.
I'm gonna exile Paxton's Basalt Monolith.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Okay.
I'll give Soulbright Flamekin Trample.
Nice.
He's done it.
I'm done after that.
Draw. Well, it's a land. Yabi my hollow. I will pay 3 mana to play a Topiary Stomper. It's a 4/4 with Vigilance that can't attack or block unless I control 7 or more lands. But I get to go tutor for a basic!
Hey.
That's pretty cool.
And I can't do anything else. Pass the turn.
Untapping, drawing. Well, here's a sequestered stash.
More colorless.
Yeah, more colorless. It's hella funny.
Gee whiz, he does have a lot of colorless mana. I mean, he can eventually convert that all into red.
I'm just gonna pass. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Untap, upkeep, draw. And then Mike hits me with a Veil Summer. I'll mutate Illuna on top of the Rexage.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay.
Veil Summer wouldn't do anything to that.
Doesn't it stop people from playing blue spells?
No. It gives me and permanents I control, me spells and permanents I control, expert from blue
Exiled.
on black.
Elvish Visionary draws me a card.
So what's
Like,
Illuna's,
people compare it to
Scavenger
the command, but that's only because people want don't understand that it does have limits, unlike Cryptic Command.
I'm gonna swing 6 in the air at Mike.
Okay.
What's Illuna's CMC right now?
6. 5, actually.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. I got mixed up. I wouldn't have
What
been
hap-
able to do that.
Wait, what happened?
I was 1 mana short.
Oh yeah, it's 6 mana to do that. Rewind.
I can reassemble the deck. Because it would be Scavenger Grounds is what I drew off of the Visionary. Then it would be the Visionary.
Yeah, just
Then it would
rewind.
be.
I am okay with this in this instance.
Okay.
And with the magic of time, backwards we go. Vip, 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 vip. All right, where are we going? What's happening now?
Probably combat. That's what.
He's swinging. Nope.
I'll play a Biden of Thassa.
Oh, dope.
And I'll swing 4 at Paxton.
Yikes. Okay, I will take 4.
Okay, I'll draw 2 cards. Play a land for the turn. And I'll pass.
Oh, on top. Land. Nope. All right.
Just blink your Stomper.
I wish I could. I will play.
I'm gonna say you still have like 6
A
mana.
Llanowar Tribe. It's a 4 mana.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had 6 in total at the start of the turn.
Start of the turn, but
Now you have 7.
I will play a Timeless Witness, which is a 4 mana version of Eternal Witness that has Eternalize. I will. Man, this is actually tough. Like protection or rebuying things or good thing. I'll pick the good thing. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, end step, I'll activate Blast Zone and put 2 counters on there.
It gets rid of. Oh, it gets rid of a few things now.
I'll
Mhm.
untap and draw. Interesting draw. Here's a Wheel of Fate.
Suspended a Wheel
Hey,
of Fate.
I'm down.
Attack John. Take 2.
I take 2.
And I'll pass a Rooney.
Untap and draw. Play Forest for turn. That's 7 in total. Let's see. Then that leaves me with. Yeah. Tap for 4 and play a Hedron Archive.
BRB, guys.
Okay.
Have you played a land for the turn yet?
Yeah, I played a Forest. I think I'll swing 2 at Paxton. I don't believe he has any blockers.
He does not.
I do not.
And he doesn't
We put
have.
block one in response.
It costs 3 to activate.
It costs
that.
3. Yeah.
Oh, it's 3 to activate. Okay.
So I'll draw. And I will pass the turn.
One tap. Land. Yeah, it's a land. Dust Bowl. Yeah, do I go down a land just to kill dust? Just to kill fucking Blast Zone? Ugh. It might be the right move.
That would be on you, my friend.
I know.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's.
I mean, you're getting a fresh 7 soon. Might as well just drop them all.
True. Let's find out if Sylvan Library resolves.
Good from me.
Yep,
Okay. Hey, look at that. One floating. Play a Staff of Domination.
Hey, that's an infinite piece.
Yeah, I actually thought I was about to go infinite, then I realized it couldn't untap Guy's Cradle. So you know what? Value Staff of Domination. Oh, heck, I guess I gotta. 2 to cast. Floating 1, guess. A shame. Floating 1, where you're going to sacrifice this forest to blow up Blast Zone.
Is it Dust Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And I'm floating 1. I guess I'll eat the negate out of John's graveyard.
Okay.
All right, and I pass the turn.
Let's tick down a
The
wheel.
problem is, all the things that go infinite with this have summoning sickness.
Man, that sucks.
I'm sorry, John, Paxton. I really didn't want to destroy one of your lands, but I really need my 3 costs.
Here's I'm gonna go ahead and sack the Mind Stone draw. Hey, it's a mountain.
Hey.
I'll play Sarkon Fireblood. And I'll take him up. I will discard a card. It's going to be a Dragon Mage. And I'll draw a card. Okie dokie. And I will pass.
Okay. At your end step, I'm going to mutate Pouncing Shore Shark onto Rexage, maybe? No, on top of Acidic Slime. And I'm going to bounce the Llanowar Tread.
Is that going to hand or on top of my library?
Into hand.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a good draw. Play a Temple of the False God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves 5 left over. Yeah. I'm going to mutate an Auspicious Starix on top of the Shore Shark.
Mm-hmm.
And this will exile cards from the top of my library until I exile X permanents, where X is the number of times it's mutated.
Ew.
So
White.
2.
1, 2. Ooh, I hate that. I hate seeing that.
Got a Zendikar Resurgent and a Mountain.
Oh boy,
Oh, this changes things. Let's go. We'll add 6, and we'll mutate Illuna. Oh, I have to bounce something. I'll bounce the Scoos.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll mutate again. We'll bounce the Topiary Stomper.
Okay.
I'll do the Starix first for 3, and then we'll do Illuna's trigger. Island,
Wowzers.
Tusk Demolisher, and Rush Me.
Ooh.
And then we go until we hit a non-land permanent for Illuna. Soul Ring. Well, the Demolisher doesn't go to my hand because it was hit off the Starix, so I don't get to mutate him. I'll add green, play an Elvish Visionary, triggers Zendikar Resurgent, draw. I'll add 1, 2. Oh, and I draw for the Visionary, huh? I draw another time. Yeah. I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play Atali Primal Storm.
Nice.
Trigger the Zendikar Sergeant and draw. I'll add 2 for an Arcane Signet. Add a green, play Llanowar Elves, trigger draw. Okay, let's go to combat.
Combat.
6 in the air at Mike, 2 on the ground at Sarkin.
Sarkin's gonna take 2. I'm not gonna block.
Okay, Mike, you're taking 6.
Yo, yeah.
Okay, so this needs to deal combat damage to a player. Yeah, so I draw 1 card. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Try and organize my lands while I'm here.
I'm gonna look at do Sylvan Library things. Do any of these actually assist? No, I'll keep that one and put the rest. And then, weirdly, I'm just gonna play this forest. While I look at my fucking deck list real quick. I'm like, what do I have to deal with this?
Do I have an answer for what the fuck just happened?
I have an answer for like half of it, but the problem is it wasn't on the top 3. And I know what the top 3 are.
Very suddenly and very rapidly, the value kicked in, and I just couldn't help it. I just couldn't stop the value.
Oh man. In the chance that I do survive, we're just gonna go ahead and cast a Topiary Stomper to get rid of those top 2 cards on my library. Go find a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. I don't mind that getting bounced to my hand. And I will pass. Go ahead, Paxton.
Blank. I just started a microwave. Alright, let's untap, take down Wheel of Fate. Draw a card. Good card. Hey, it's a mount. I'm gonna go to. I can't quite activate Soulbright Flamekin, but I can play a Liquid Metal Coating.
Ooh.
Oh man. Turn Illuna into a fucking artifact and kill that bitch dead. He's still got 1,000,000 value.
I unfortunately don't have. So every time it mutates,
It bounces something.
It bounces a creature an opponent controls, importantly. I can't bounce my own stuff. It'll put X permanents into play based on the number of times it's mutated, and then it'll search for a non-land permanent and put that into play or into my hand. So the next time it mutates, it'll grab 4 permanents, then a 5th off of the Illuna trigger, and bounce something.
I think it's worth my while to just uptick Sarkon, then let's tap the Liquid Metal Coating and a Mountain to cast. I could cast a bigger dragon. Let's see if there's a point. Here's a Atsushi, the Blazing Sky.
Cool. 4/4.
It is flying trample to 4/4. When it dies, I choose either exile the top 2, and until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards, or create 3 treasure tokens.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Tap. Upkeep. Too many things. Draw. We'll start spinning the wheel. I like to mutate Lord Drakis underneath the pile.
Oh boy, getting negate back. Oh wait, no, negate's gone.
No, negate's exiled, so I'll grab Growth Spiral. Okay, so we'll put the top 4 permanents into play. I will bounce the Dargon. I'll bounce it, Sushi, back to your hand.
No, California roll, no!
I will draw a card from Zendikar Resurgent, because this is when I cast. Yep.
Oh man, I messed up.
It's my first spell of the turn, so we'll get the Rush Me trigger, which is Reveal. It's a Dreamtail Heron. Put that into hand. Then we get 4 permanent. Lonely Sandbar, Vizier of the Menagerie, City of Brass, and Glasspool Mimic.
Cool.
Sandbar enters tapped. Then we'll go for a non-land permanent off Illuna.
Question. Hold on. Because Glasspool Mimic entered the battlefield. Please choose a permanent that's currently on the battlefield. Or a creature that's currently on the battlefield that you control.
I'll go with Sawtooth Demolisher.
Okay.
Migratory Great Horn, and I'll put that into my hand. That's exiled. Let's go again. Sure.
Well, you'll also be tutoring up 1,000,000 lands. Hello, Nick. Maybe Nick?
I only need
Maybe Sarah.
No, it's Nick.
Okay. Good timing, Nick. This game is almost over, I think. That's right. I'm about to turn it around.
Hear you.
Oh. Do you have us muted?
Does Temple of the False God add a 3rd colorless with Zendikar Resurgent out? Whenever you tap a land for mana,
yes.
Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of that type that land produces. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That makes tapping so much better. Okay. Blue from Arcane Signet. I'll mutate a Dreamtail Heron. I'll bounce the... Can the Stomper block if you have less than 7? Oh, you have 7 lands, though.
I have 7 lands, and it cannot block unless or attack unless I have 7.
Yeah, I'll bounce him.
I'm gonna float 2 mana.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Fixed it.
I'll draw 2 cards. I will.
Good timing. This game is almost over.
Yeah, that moment when you
I'm
don't
about
mean
to
to
turn it
fall
around.
asleep.
Yeah, we not even wheeling next turn. That's gonna have to.
That
I don't
moment-
actually have like a lot of power. You sound like you just woke up.
Yeah, that moment when you don't mean to fall asleep, but you've slept for 2 hours.
We get 6 permanents: Trumpeting Gnar, Gem Razor, Island, Forest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a Transguild Promenade, which will enter, and I'll just sacrifice it.
Doesn't even need this power, the power anymore.
And then I have the Illuna trigger, so Cycrift exiled. Darn. Arbor Elf. Add 3. I'll mutate a Migratory Great Horn underneath the Gem Razor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll destroy the Staff of Domination.
I will respond. I'm gonna tap Illuna.
Okay. We'll go get a basic out. I really need a way to bounce my own creatures and start doing these loops over and over again.
I think you're doing fine.
Yeah, I know.
John, there's a blue enchantment called Equilibrium. Double blue 1. Whenever a creature EBTs under your control, you can pay 1 and then return, I think, a permanent you own to your hand.
A creature.
Is it a creature? Okay, that's pretty good.
That would work perfectly. So
Also, Words of Wind from Onslaught.
I think all of the words of cards
You
are
have to
absolutely
skip a draw
terrible.
to do Words of Wind, though. That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
okay. These can all attack.
Interestingly, is I think Equilibrium is actually a cast trigger.
Yeah,
Is
it's a
it
cast
cast?
trigger.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
That's a
Which-
truly broken card.
Which is fine for a mutate. Mutate don't care.
Also, opposition
Let's-
would be dope.
Go to combat. I'll swing 6 at Mike. I'll swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at Sarkin. Actually, I'll add 1 more in there. So I'll swing 6 in total between 3 creatures at Sarkin. So 6 at Mike. 12 at Mike. I really want to kill Mike. I don't mind drawing a whole nother set of cards.
Let's
Not
kill
content-
Mike.
not content with what he has.
And I'll swing 2 at Paxton directly. Before we get to blockers, we have an attacker trigger. Everybody reveal the top, and I can play those for free.
Sucker.
Ruby Medallion?
Or, force.
I'll take a Ruby Medallion. And I got a Clever Impersonator. I think I would like to impersonate Gaia's Cradle.
Does that hit
Okay.
land?
It's non-land permanent. Fuck. I'll go with Sylvan Library.
Yeah, that sounds
Mutate pile might be pretty funny.
Oh, his Mutate Pile's legendary.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
unfortunate part.
Sadness.
So I have a Ruby Medallion, which will be this, I guess. Okay, so 12 coming at Mike. There's 6 coming at Sarkin. 2 coming directly at Paxton.
I take it.
Yeah, I took it.
Okay.
So does Sarkon.
Okay. So I draw 1, 2, 3 cards. One tap for 4.
Was I able to block any of that?
Yeah. Atali. Atali could have been blocked. Both of them could have been blocked.
I'd like to block Atali.
Okay, so be sure to gain 6. I'm going to mutate a Glowstone Recluse underneath the Gem Razor. It's going to destroy the Sylvan Library. I'll get a basic out if I have any.
That's such a fucking flex.
I'll put 2 1/1 counters on
We can
here.
we hope that he accidentally mills himself out.
If I don't kill Paxton in time, then it can happen. Let me.
No,
Cut.
Spitfire and all this shit.
You should have seen the first game, Nick. It was just
It was real quick.
It was quick, but it was a case of like John and Paxton both played my deck better than I was.
5,
Oh, fun.
6.
It's like, oh man, Mike, you should animate your lands. Oh, Mike, you should overrun. I'm like,
I don't need one more.
damn it,
Right.
Mike,
I'll
you
play
should get a Talos Trader.
Vicious Shadows.
It's one of your creatures dying.
Whenever any creature dies.
Ah.
Just a little, board protection, just in case. You never know.
You never know.
I do have a Vizier out somewhere, right? Yeah, he attacked. Okay.
And then he played Vicious Shadows. How do you spell that?
I'll pass. And I'll discard 2 lands from my hand.
I have no idea how to spell Vicious.
VISC.
VICIOU.
Oh, there's no S?
There's an S at the
there's an
end.
S.
Oh, weird.
Hey,
Play a
please.
wasteland. There's no land that I can waste to truly be satisfied.
Yeah, great.
I will. Topiary Stomper.
There you go.
Going to 6.
So you got your Stomper back, Mike.
Yeah, I've played the Stomper a lot. At the very least, at least I got to play Topiary Stomper. What, 3-4 times in this game?
I think it's 3 so
Nice.
far. Stupid shark with arms keeps putting him back on the shelf.
At least you get your plant dino.
At least I got my plant dino. At least my fucking land taps for 1. My guy's cradle taps for 1 at least.
Play Kamahl and animate all your lands. Then it'll tap for a lot.
Yeah. If only I could. Scavenge news.
Mm-hmm.
Goose?
Scoos, I know. And yeah, we'll pass the turn. Good luck, Maxim.
Let's go. Untap, take down Wheel of Fate to 1.
Blossom
Draw
the
a card.
sack. Come on, Blossom the sack.
Didn't draw land. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. 2, 4, 6. I'll activate Soul Bright Flamekin 3 times, and I'll float 8 red mana. And I'll cast Inferno of the Star Mounts. It's a 6/6 flying in haste.
I'll respond.
It can't be countered.
I'm just going to return it to your hand. No problem.
Oh man.
It's a Banter.
Oh, you got me. Oh, you bastard. I'll die screaming, clutching the bars of defeat. The bars of my prison.
Oh,
Pass the turn. Wait, no,
I
fuck
can't
that. I'll
even
swing
tell what-
Soul Bright Flamekin at you. Die, fiend.
I'll take 2.
Okay, I'm gonna concede.
Okay.
We good.
yeah, let's get Nick in here.
Alright, I'm
Yay.
playing Jessica
We
Ishai.
acknowledge John's power.
2, 5.
Can't stop the
The greatest
value.
victory ever was convincing us that we should have never tried to fight him in the first place.
Alright, I'm gonna play Jessica Ishai because I have a thing in like 50 minutes. But I
Okay.
still want to play Magic.
Like, John countered a fucking me putting a land on top of my library. And it was like the most devastating thing in the world. That delayed everything by like a full turn on a risky keep as is.
Yeah, fuck ramp.
I hit the big ol' reset button, so be sure to set your commanders back up.
It wasn't even ramp, it was trying to hit my land drop.
Yeah, fuck ramp.
Yeah,
Fuck people's
that's what
man.
I said.
What? You're playing your 1 land per turn? Get that the shit out of here. My name is Nick. I like the artifacts.
I think everyone's kind of figuring out that we have a couple Timmy players here, and the easy way to kill them is to just blow up their shit early.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
The lands are my least favorite permanent type, Mike.
But you can turn them into creatures.
Creatures
Or
are
make
my
them value
second
four.
least favorite permanent type, Mike. Anyways, I'm going down to 5.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
See, green players have decks full of like trained hunting dogs, and they thirst for the blood of Thran Dynamos.
Oh man, I haven't
Mike's
picked Grand Dynamo in a long time,
get
Pat.
him, boy, get him. Find that Thran Dynamo.
Damn.
I'm like 60% Johnny, 40% Spike, and 0% Timmy. So,
100% concentrated power of will.
yeah,
That's a
you
Linkin
get the
Park
idea.
reference.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Is it Linkin Park? I thought it was somebody else. Now I need to look it up.
It is not Linkin Park.
It's not Linkin Park?
No.
Fort Minor. It's Fort
yeah.
Minor.
Yeah,
The
because
Weeknd-
they yell Fort Minor at the top of their lungs when the song starts.
Well, that would answer that.
It's a pretty weak hand, but I'll keep.
I
Maybe I'll
still need
draw out of
to.
it.
I'm trying to make sure my lands get all nice and shuffled. So
After your last little game, John, that's understandable.
yeah, I love when this deck goes off because you do get to see all of the deck. It will not stop.
Man, I'm not too impressed with Sarkon. So far he's like 3 mana, he haggles, and then he like spits out some mana. But I think I'm gonna stick with him.
I think he's great if you have blockers.
Exactly. And I think he's better off later on. I should encourage myself to mulligan him away.
I'll keep.
Yeah, SteelSeries released a new program for my headset, so I can do this now. Or this.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're giving us tactical.
Just start reading like Goliath quotes from StarCraft. That would be hilarious.
Okay, we're all good to go.
I'm good.
Oh, I need to randomize us. Let me